Hi again, it's me. Today we'll be throwing our EFL matchday 29 predictions. And guess what, it is kind of insane that we'll be saying we're closer to the end of the season than we are at the start of the season. And yeah, the last target I'd like to get is at least 4 likes today. Now, I will be surprised if half of the EFL matchdays games gets called off. But I will be surprised, due to frozen temperatures, I will be surprised if they get called off. But we already had a game called off, which is Colchester against Salford. That was postponed until a further next date comes. But we may never know when the next date comes, because I'm living in what be around the end of the season time. But starting off with the first game, Friday night in the Championship, Sunderland versus Hull, SAFC fan versus Gibraltar. But the name's right there. That was a really good game, really. Hull only won once. They haven't even won a single game in this year. Haven't won a single game in 2024, which is kind of shocking. And I heard the last win that Hull got was last year, which I think it was the last game at 2023, which is kind of insane for Hull. But to be honest, could they sack their manager? Sunderland there on kind of form, really, 7th place. But they've slipped. Yep, I forgot they lost 2-1 to Ipswich, so they haven't won since New Year's Day, so it's going to be a tight one to think. But to be honest, it's going to be a very good game. I reckon that it's going to be a good game, but I'm going to say that Sunderland will just win here. I reckon it'll be a whooping 3-2 win to Sunderland. Then to the 12:30 lunchtime kick-off now. Swansea against Southampton now. Lost on the red. Southampton smashed Swansea 5-0. But Swansea's got a new manager which came from North County, Neil Williams. Could he actually lead the team to the playoffs? But yeah, they are kind of closer to the playoffs. I think they're closer to the relegation than the playoffs. I think they are, but I'm not sure. But I really think it will be a fantastic game. I reckon that Swansea could actually end Southampton's unbeaten streak. They'll be very, very close. I reckon that'll be 2-2. And then the Bristol City against Watford now. Bristol City beated West Ham 1-0. That is good news for Bristol City. And they're outlasting Bristol Rovers, their rivalry. But if I want to go really, I reckon that Bristol City will just beat Watford here. 1-0 to Bristol City. And then to Plymouth against Cardiff now. This is going to be a good game to watch, really. If I was going to go really, last time we met, it was 2-2. Plymouth only drawn 4 of the last 5. Yeah, it's kind of alright at times. Plymouth got a new manager who came from Saudi Arabia, I think, Al Nassr, I think. I'm not sure what team. I know he came from Saudi Arabia. But I reckon that Plymouth will beat Cardiff here. I think 2-1 to Plymouth. And then to Middlesbrough against Rotherham now. The last 2 meetings of each other, Rotherham only beat Middlesbrough twice in the last 2 meetings, which is kind of fantastic. And they're only 1 goal, which is kind of nice for Rotherham. Yeah, but I'm not going to go really. I reckon there could be an upset. I think that Rotherham could do the double here. I reckon there might be another upset. 1-0 to Rotherham. Rotherham does the double over Middlesbrough. And then to Sheffield Wednesday against Coventry now. Yep. They're going to be playing each other twice in 6 days. As they're going to be playing in the 4th round on next Friday. And they're playing on Saturday. So, if I want to go really, I reckon it'll be a good game. I think it'll be Coventry, what a win they had against Leicester. For 3-1 and being 1-0 down. That was just fantastic for Coventry, really. But I reckon that Coventry will just nick it. I reckon 2-1 to Coventry. And then to Norwich against West Brom now. Norwich, they were lucky against Bristol Rovers, beating them 3-1. And then we're facing Liverpool at Anfield here. Flashbacks to 2019 as they lost 4-1 to Liverpool in the opening game. If I was to go really, I reckon it'll be very tight. I'm going to go for offence 1-1. And then down to League One now, with Wigan against Reading now. Yeah, both teams got full induction, and Reading threw a massive protest last Saturday. Even I posted a short about it. The link is just right here, or go to the description if you want. Yeah, but it was just insane that they had to abandon the game an hour later. But Reading would they protest at Wigan, but yeah, their owner, the EFL had told Reading's owner, Dean Young, to 100% sell the club. If I'm to be honest, I reckon it'll be a good game. I reckon that Wigan will just beat Reading 1-0 to Wigan. And then to a big game in the bottom, Cheltenham against Carlisle now, 2-2. And then to Bristol Rovers against Blackpool now. 2 playoff chasing teams. Bristol Rovers are... I need the light on, really. Yep, it's 11th against 8th now. Yep, I'll turn on the light on so I can see that. Yep, I was going to go really last one in there. Bristol Rovers got smacked 3-1 at Blackpool. Yep, kind of a disappointing defeat before Christmas, but someone else will take the L before Christmas. But wait, we ain't talking about Christmas now because that's in 11 months' time. If I was to go really, I reckon it'll be a good game. I reckon it'll be 2-2 because they got that's now released to the fans. And then to Oxford against Northampton now. Northampton beat Oxford 2-1 here. Yeah, but if this game was actually played like in September time, I reckon that'll be Oxford beating Northampton. I think Oxford will completely destroy Northampton 4-0, but now 9th against 6th, Northampton could actually do something, but they only kept a 1-1 draw against Wigan, so I wonder how that will go. But I reckon that Northampton will just beat Oxford here. I reckon it'll be 2-1 to Northampton. And then to Fleetwood against Portsmouth now. Which is going to be a game, really. I want else to go, really. Portsmouth got smashed 3-0 by Leighton Orient. Oh my goodness gracious me. Have I seen Portsmouth getting destroyed like that this season? No. First time this season, got smashed 3-0 by Leighton Orient. Who saw that coming? Because I said 3-2 Portsmouth as Leighton Orient get 2 goals back. But Fleetwood could 4 losses in a row. Could they make it 5? I reckon it'll be another 1-1 draw, really. And then to Leighton Orient against Bolton now. Yeah, Bolton go really last minute. Bolton were 3-0 up at half time. Then in the second half, Leighton Orient got 2 goals back. Yeah, Bolton go really. I reckon it'll be a good game. But Leighton Orient won when they had against Portsmouth 3-0. But could they get something against Bolton here? I reckon they could actually do. I really think it'll be a 1-1 draw. And then down to League 2 now with Harrogate versus Grimsby. Yep, Harrogate, what a season they're having. 9th in the league, doing halfway of the season. That is just insane. And could we be honest, could we see them in the playoffs? But Grimsby drawn 5-5 past Notts County. What a game that was, to be honest. But one of their youth academy players sadly passed away a few weeks ago, which is kind of sad. But also a famous chef, TikToker, sadly passed away on New Year's Day, which we are very sad to hear that news. But to be honest, I really think this is going to be a good game, really. But I reckon it's going to be a good game. I reckon it'll be a 2-2 draw. And then to the Welsh Derby now with Newport versus Wrexham. Which is going to be a good game to watch, really. Newport, if they win, they could actually go above Swindon. And Wrexham, Wrexham, they're second in the league, and if they win, they could go. I don't know what I'm saying, but Wrexham, if they win, they will be closing the gap of Stockport and Newport win. They're going to be facing Man United next week, which will be kind of good. It will be a good game to watch, really, on BBC One. If I was to go really, I reckon I will be surprised if Newport goes in and beat Wrexham, but I reckon it'll be very tight and go for 2-1 to Wrexham. And then to a big game really, Notts County against Stockport now, which is going to be a good game to watch really. Notts County are 5th or 6th and Stockport are top of the table. And yeah, what a game Notts County had, 5-5 and being 2-0 down. And they were winning at the very end, 5-4. But no, Grimsby had the free kick to make it 5-5. Brilliant news. Or probably a brilliant game for Notts County and Grimsby. And Stockport are Stockport as they beat Warsaw 3-1. If I was to go really, I reckon it would be a good game. Stockport could win this, but Notts County could actually do something. But I really think it'll be a draw here. I think 1-1. And then to Barrow against Crewe now. This is 4th against 5th. Which is a good game to watch really. Barrow's been having a lot of tough games really around. They've been playing against each other, against teams around them so far in the month really. They've been against Stockport on Boxing Day, who are top, Wrexham on New Year's Day, who are 2nd, and now Crewe, who are actually 4th. And then next week they're going to be playing against Notts County, who are 6th. So yeah, Barnard's going to go really. I'm looking at Barrow, they could do something about Crewe. 3 wins in a row. I mean, they're going to make it 4 wins in a row. 2-1 to Crewe. And then they're turning them against Forest Green now. Forest Green, I think they were very disappointed that their game on Tuesday was postponed. But be honest, will they be more fit to go against Gillingham? Because they lost 2-0. And that Troy Deeney's just too honest to them. And I was thinking, scared. Useless. That's what Troy Deeney says. Yeah, but really, could I say Forest Green could do something against Gillingham? As they got on John Cherry for like manager assistant, second manager, or is he a player for Forest Green? I'm not sure, but I reckon I'm going to sit on the fence here. I'm going to go for 1-1 draw. Then the Man City against Sutton now. Yeah, and then to Swindon against Tranmere now. Swindon or 1-1 draw. And then to Leeds against Preston now on a Sunday lunchtime kick-off. I reckon it'll be a good game. Preston beat Leeds 2-1 on Boxing Day, and yeah, Leeds, they really hope they want to get revenge here, but I reckon it could actually happen. I reckon that Leeds will just win 1-0. And then to the Monday night game. First and second. But basically the timeout it might be there. It might be first against third because Southampton plays 2 days earlier than Ipswich. So I'll be surprised if we see Southampton jumping up to second. Well, I won't be surprised, but it could be obvious to see Southampton jump up to second. So I ain't doing an independent video because it's not going to be our first against second in time. I'll be up there yet. But if I was to go really, it's been a good game really. Last time we met, it was a 1-1 draw. And to be honest, this could be a Premier League match next season. And if I was to go really, I reckon that Leicester will probably do something here. But Ipswich can actually throw a big change here. I reckon it'll be a good game. I reckon it'll be a 3-2 win to Ipswich. Yeah, but I think Leicester's going to get back-to-back defeats like they did in Middlesbrough and Leeds. Yep. And yeah, but here are the rest of our results right here. And thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe and share. And I'll see you guys later.